Hey guys, my name is Noah. This is our very first video and we're going to show you all of our sets. So this is our best one. We're going to save this one for last. And we're going to start with the Southern Islands collection. We have the whole collection, including the postcards and the cards that go with it. We got Lickitung,
Vileplume, Primeape, Executor, Slowking, Wartortle, sorry for the glare, Tentacruel, Marill, Lapras. Here, get closer over here. Mew, that's a really cool Mew. We got Pidgeot, Onix, Togepi, Ivysaur, Raticate, Ladybug, Jigglypuff, Butterfree. And that is and of course it has the awesome binder that it comes with showing Mew, Pidgeot, Onix, and then it's broken up into Sky Pokemon, Riverside Pokemon, Field of Flowers, and you can see who lives in each region. And what's really cool is if you go on this side, it's broken up into Jungle, and you can see who lives there, like Lickitung and Bellsprout and all that. And then number 2 is the beach, and you could see Slowbros there, and Squirtle, and Poliwhirl, and Executor. And then it's broken up into the sea, and you could see Lapras there, and is that Onix? And then there's Dragonair flying in the background, and Magikarp, of course, and Marill. So pretty cool. I just wanted to show that. And then, of course, it comes with the actual postcards, which it's not a complete set if you don't have these. These are open, but they do have every single one, and I'm really not happy that they are open. This is a unique binder here. What we ended up doing was it's a nice little Guzzlord binder if you can't see. We ended up actually putting every single promo in this one, and then there's also a lot of doubles, so
Hyper Rares, a lot of them.
Hyper rare promos. But that's the thing, is it actually a hyper rare if it's a promo? So it's weird.
I don't know.
Alright, bring it closer though so we could see. Alright, and here's the first page. So we kind of did it like this. So these first 3 right here are only promos, and you got Ho-Oh, Dragonite, and Kingdra. Very, very cool. These 2 are from that box set collection of Dragon's Majesty. And then you could see we've got a Karen right here, Sharpedo, Swampert. I think some of the coolest cards are always the promos. Like, I love this Gengar. I wanted this forever. He's one of my favorite, actually. And then we got the next page here. Like that Mega Camerupt. I think that's so awesome. That Salamence, that Charizard. They never did come out with a Charizard that's a non-promo, non-hyper rare, which I think it kind of stinks. But Zoroark, White Kyurem, Raichu. Then we got Xurkitree, Nagandel, Buzzwole. We got Ultra Necrozma, Celesteela, Tornadus, Reshiram, Lycanroc, Zekrom, Golosiopod, Lycanroc, C. Lucario. See, I'm starting to get into some doubles here. So some of, again, are promos, other ones are doubles. I'm not going to read them all off. I'm just going to show you real quick here. Most of them are just GX promos here, or doubles like I mentioned. And then we'll get into some of the half arts, which I call farts, because if you say it fast, it sounds like farts, half arts. Not that they're any worse, and they don't smell. And then these are cool. These are some of the Radiant collection, I believe. So, like, you've got the Latios and Jirachi and Meloetta. I always like that card. And then I love this Mew, don't you, Noah? Mm-hmm. I love this, too. White Kyurem and Black Kyurem. And then we've got a Volcanion. Noah loves this card.
I hate it.
Say that again.
I hate it.
Pikachu, Landorus. Be careful with eBay, guys, because I ended up getting burned off there. I mean, I know it's not an expensive card, but this Landorus came with the Thundurus and the Tornadus, and all 3 were in horrible condition, even though they were listed as mint. And the person had pretty good feedback too. So
I love this.
yeah, it's just a
Even-
shame this one right here is a promo because I think that is such an awesome card. It's Yveltal, and it really should be Yveltal and Xerneas. As you know, they're rivals, so that's a great card. There's a Mega Blastoise, really nice one there. There's a Gardevoir, there's a Venusaur, and there's a secret rare Mewtwo, which we ended up pulling 3 from Shining Legends. Funny story about this, every time we got evolutions, we would always pull the Mega Blastoise or the Mega Venusaur, and it wasn't until this weekend did we finally get the Mega, what?
Charizard.
But we kept pulling those 2 over and over again and couldn't get the
As you see,
Charizard.
we have a second one.
Yep, that's a cool Dragonite there.
What did we do with our third one?
It's in there.
Yeah, okay.
So we're going to show you that. That's our like best. I think that you guys are really going to enjoy that because that. Oh, and then I started doubling up here in the back because we just simply, as you can see, we've got some prisms too. This is a really cool card. I love that. That Team Aqua's Kyogre. Got a Prism of Darkrai there. Tapu Lele. That Yveltal with the moon is so cool. We got a nice Charizard there for double, and that's the non-secret rare. I really do want the secret rare. Some prisms again. That Latias is cool. And then we've got the last page here. That Mew is pretty cool. I do like that. I have doubles of that.
I hate this card.
Yeah, I don't know why. Something about Volcanion, but he does like the secret rare version of that Volcanion, which is cool. So, he just does not. And then see if there's anything on the back, Noah. On the back. That Greninja, by the way, a fun fact here, you guys. This Greninja, even though I think I own like 3 of them, we own like 3 of them, and this is the most expensive Greninja, or I'm sorry, this is the most expensive break card out there. It's the one that's worth the most, and it's only like $7, I think. Last time I checked, anyway. And some more breaks. I've never been a big fan of breaks. I know some people love them. I just don't. Alright, so that's that. And then get ready for the cream of the crop. The absolute best. So how I actually designed this to like put the cards in here was I put all full art trainers. And I've noticed that other people do that too, which I think is cool. Feels like I'm doing something right. Alright, here we go.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, you have to bring it up here though, because I can't, because of the glare. Alright, so first page here, as you can see, we've got, there's Morty, Pokemon Breeder, Lycia, that's a great card. Professor Sycamore, Diantha, N, was in the trainer collection box. Blacksmith, Shauna, Hex Maniac. Some of those are alternates. And then Team Flare, Grunt, Delinquent, Trainer, Lucamine, Janine, Maxie's Hidden Ball Trick, Pokemon Ranger. Recently got this out of the new Unbroken Bonds. I think that's awesome. Green's Exploration, Ingo and Emmett, Professor Birch's Observation, Team Rocket's Handiwork. And then I've got now we've got 3 secret rare energies. Psychic, Fighting, and Metal. And then, oh, I'm sorry, we have 4 in a triple acceleration energy. And I love these old secret rares, don't you, Noah?
Yep.
Even though they don't show like a full art, the Rocky Helmet, Via Seeker, Metal Goggles. As you can see, we have quite a few. Fire Crystal, Aqua Patch, Enhanced Hammer, End Importer, Beast Ring, Ultra Ball, Electromagnetic Radar, Pokénap, Pokégear, Rotom Dex. We've got the Metal Core Barrier, and then we get into the gold cards, which I think are awesome. The Reshiram Gold, which from here you can't even like see the pictures. Zekrom Gold, Dialga Silver, Lunala. I have 2 Lunala Golds, Solgaleo, and then Ultra Necrozma
If
Gold.
you guys know, the whole set of all the gold and silver cards are over $200.
And then, as you can see, nothing but hyper rares. I'm going to get a wide shot here. And here's some pretty impressive ones.
Our first hyper rare is Strompa.
Yep. And then we've got Tapu Koko, Marshadow. I think you guys will like this. Pikachu and Zekrom from Unbroken Bonds. There's the infamous Charizard from Burning Shadows. And there
$250.
is the Reshiram and Charizard tag team from Unbroken Bonds,
And
which is
also
going crazy right
$250.
now. Rayquaza, great card from, I think, Celestial Storm. Tapu Lele. Gyarados from Crimson Invasion is a really popular one. And then some of the other ones. I think this is cool what we did here, actually. It's coming up. That Ninetales is really cool. So what I did was I put Necrozma, and then I put Dawn Wings Necrozma, Dusk Mane Necrozma, and then Ultra Necrozma. So kind of tried to put them in order there. And then now we get into the megas with the texture. So you can see there's Alakazam, which I think a lot of people love that card. I included. Noah, you love that card, right? Mm-hmm. That Primal Kyogre is pretty cool. Aggron is cool right here. The Mega Glalie.
I always thought that was his face.
What?
That was his mouth.
Oh.
That was his eye.
This is what I'm talking about right here from Evolutions. So there it is. Finally, I think that is so cool. And Noah was very adamant in wanting to put this in order. These are such cool cards.
As you can see, 2016, 100, 101, and 102.
And then we get into the old EX full arts, which I love this part of the album. So we got an old Deoxys, Cobalion, Gardevoir, Jolteon, Sharpedo, Shaman. And then it goes into Regirock, Regigigas, Altaria, Blastoise, Lugia, Zygarde, Aggron, Rayquaza, Seismitoad.
You wanted that card forever.
Oh, that Seismitoad is so cool. This is also another one. I've always loved this card. I just think it looks like a parade balloon, doesn't it?
Yep.
That Hoopa is really cool. That Magnezone's cool. The Umbreon is sick. Espeon, Lugia, Skizzer, Xerneas. There's a cool Charizard over there. That Gyarados is kind of neat. That there's a Thundurus. Noah loves this card right here, the Steelix, which I think is cool too. Kyurem, Kingdra, Gardevoir, Alakazam, Giratina is cool. Basically like a giant centipede. That Keldeo, I absolutely love this card. It's probably one of my favorite cards in the entire Pokemon TCG. And then this Cresselia, I think is so cool. There's Latios. I really want to get Latios, which is, I guess, his sister or wife or something. That Thundurus is so awesome. That Shaman is cool. That Rayquaza, Kyogre. Now we get into the secret rares of these EXs. Here's Alakazam secret rare.
Oh, funny story about this one right here. My cousin actually didn't want to give us this card for the longest time. We had to trade her 2 full RGXs for that card.
Yeah, well, she shouldn't have to give it to us,
Yeah.
But secret rare, as you know, and that secret rare Volcanion. I think that's the only Volcanion that Noah likes.
Yes.
There's the Mewtwo from Shining Legends. Again, that's our third card. There's a nice Rayquaza. Here's a really cool tag team card that I absolutely loved, and I pulled this in a pack of tag team Latios and Latios.
See, as you can see, they're either brother or sister, or they're either married.
And then here we go again. Necrozma, Dawn Wings Necrozma, Duskmane Necrozma, Ultra Necrozma. There's a nice tag team in Lucario Melmetal, Gyarados, Dragonite. That's a really cool Zygarde. I love that card, don't you, Noah? Right here. And then I really want to get all of the Ultra Beasts as well in full art GXs.
I think we're missing one.
Well, we're missing the Jellyfish one, and then Kartana, I think. There might be a couple other ones. And then that Xerneas is so cool with the pink background. Oh, and then here is the nice Reshiram and Charizard tag team, which is a very expensive card as well. So we have that. There's Xurkitree. I like that one. That one's cool. There's a nice Mewtwo. I think it's from Shining Legends. And then we get into some Guardians Rising here. And then we get into like the half arts. We're still in the full arts, but these are just the regular GXs, not the full arts. This Gengar is so awesome with Marshadow just chilling on top of his head. And that Hoopa is cool. There's a Venusaur with Celebi as well. And then there's a couple of Alola Ninetales, which I think are both cool. That Dragonite's really cool. And then we've got some more over here. Okay, so now we're getting into over here are the megas, and these are like secret rares and then their partner. So as you can see, we do have the secret rare Charizard from Flashfire.
Watch out, eBay pairs. We got
Let's put it down so
a
we can
fake
show them.
one of one of these, and it said evolved from Gyarados.
Yep, it happened to us not once, not twice, but 3 times. So we finally ended up getting it for him for Christmas this last Christmas, and it was the real one. So as you can see the difference between the two, one has the Japanese lettering in kind of like a reddish going into gold, and this one is all gold. And there are other similarities that you, if you're wondering how to tell, it's really difficult with this book, but like you could see the Mega is just gray, and then in the Secret Rare it is gold. Same thing down here. You've got gray right here, and then it's gold in the Secret Rare. So just things to look for. And then of course the very important part is that absolutely says, get it to focus, 69 of 106, and this says 108 of 106. Okay. And then these are the Secret Rare and the regular card for the Mega Gengar, which I've always wanted as well. And pretty much same thing. I don't know what set this is from, though. This is the one we're missing. We really do want to get the Mega Charizard Secret Rare of that. And then I think that one's a really cool one as well. And then it goes into Megas, non-textured Megas, which I think is really, really cool. I absolutely, and so does Noah, we love this Mewtwo card.
That is a very rare Mewtwo. Mew.
Mewtwo. And then Team Groudon, Team Magma's Groudon and Team Aqua's Kyogre. And then I'm going to speed this up because this is running long, but just a quick shot of all these other ones we have here. They're all half arts.
I love that sitcom.
And then the reason why I put these full arts back here is because they're actually basics and they don't say EX on them. And I don't know why, but here's a really old Reshiram. This is a Zekrom, which I think is so awesome. There's an Articuno.
That is
There's
textured.
Emolga. Yeah, Pikachu. There's a Tornadus, again, Thundurus. And then it goes into the Shining cards from Shining Legends. Shining Genesect, Shining Jirachi, Oho, Celebi, Lugia, Arceus, Mew, and then Volcanion and Volcanion. And we are missing one. Do you know which one we're missing?
The Rayquaza?
The Shining Rayquaza. And if you're wondering why I put the promos in here, because Shining Ho-Oh and Celebi are both promos as well as Lugia, is because I just wanted them as a set. And they should be in this. And I did have them in this promo binder that I have in doubles, but I just was like, nah, I want to keep them together. Now, this is really, really cool. Check out these. These are so sweet. Both of these are secret rares, Virizion and Empoleon. And then we do have the blue Charizard secret rare from Plasma Storm or Plasma Freeze. And then we ended up getting these cards. These are base set Charizard. It is non-shadowless and it's not the first edition, but they're still really nice. They still, I think maybe this one might be around $60, $80, $100. I don't know. The Blastoise we have, and then we also have the Venusaur, which is really cool. And then this is from Evolutions, of course. This is a really nice Ninetales from Aquapolis, which is a really nice card. It's that e-reader card.
To speed it up for you.
And then just real quick, we've got some other really old cards here. Gyarados, Pikachu, Kyogre EX, Ampharos, Gengar, Rayquaza, really nice card. Ho-Oh, secret rare, I believe. Kyogre, secret rare. Aggron, and that Rayquaza might be a secret rare too, I'm not sure. Sneasel, Mew, Infernape, Sceptile, Articuno, secret rare. Japanese, I think that's Dark Charizard, or Blaine Charizard. And then really cool, last page here are all the Ace Spec cards. There's the G-Booster, Life Dew, Dowsing Machine, the Computer Search, which actually is around like $40. And then Noah wants to talk about these last two.
So the Lugia Legend has the bottom half, which is Lugia's face and the rest of his body. And this one right here is was a limited edition.
Ancient Mew,
which could only be given out to the people who watched the movie.
In theaters when it came out. I think it was the first Pokemon. And I believe this is not like anything special as far as like, it doesn't have like, Nintendo spelled wrong or anything like that. I don't think. You can't really see. But anyway, that's our whole collection. As you can see, we still have a lot of room left, or some room rather. Anyway, we'll close it out, and we're going to have more videos going forward where we open packs and everything. Nothing like that today.
Hope you guys had a good time.
Thank you very much. We'll see you soon.